Hi guys, Neil Welch, agility coach here. I'm going to start talking us through one of the really important factors for your change of direction performance, and that's the ability to slow down, okay, your deceleration. Right now, obviously when we talk about speed and performance, we think about out-accelerating our defender or accelerating to stay with our attacker. But one of the things that actually gets you better at being able to stay with your man or to beat your man on pitch is being able to slow down really quickly. Okay, so we're going to start with some very basic exercises. Again, maybe just changing some of the emphasis for stuff you've done in the past in order for you to get better at putting the brakes on. Okay, so we're going to look very simply at some jumping and landing. Now the first ones we're going to look at, we're going to go vertical. Okay, very simple double leg jump and land. Okay, 2 legs, we have a jump, and then we're going to hit the ground. Now every single time you jump and land in your training program, you've got an opportunity to develop your deceleration. And there's 2 very important points that we want to focus on. The first is we want to be able to put the brakes on really hard and really fast. Okay, so each one of your landings I want to be really, really quick. There's no point being in the gym, focusing on your jump and then trying to go with a really soft, spongy landing. Okay, so we're going to work on the speed. The second one, and we've talked about this before with our hip position for our change of direction, is we want to be in that very strong athletic stance. So our final landing position, we're going to have the weight towards the front of the foot, but our bum is out behind us. Again, our athletic stance, bum back, weight on the front of the foot. So if we're looking at a double leg jump and land, it starts to become, and you're instantly in that position ready to go into your next movement. And by focusing on trying to stop very quickly, we're really developing the speed at which the muscles can work. And once we have that nailed, obviously we want to start focusing on making it harder and maybe even single leg work. Okay, so your second progression with this one is to still go vertically, but I want you to land on one leg. Okay, so we start with a 2-legged jump, we're up, and then you're going to try and stick the landing in that athletic stance, the weight towards the front of the foot. Okay, so I'll show you that again. We jump, and then you're going to try and stick the landing. Okay, and again, if we focus on the speed and we focus on that pattern, we start to build some of the behaviors and the positions that we want for our change of direction. Now again, when we start thinking about our movement on pitch, like we do have to focus on developing our deceleration downwards as well, but we also got to control horizontal force. So the next deceleration I want to work on is just a forward jump and land. Okay, so we go 2 legs, but I still want us in that hip dominant weight on the front of the foot position. Because again, if we start thinking down the line, we're going to start bringing that into our change of direction. Okay, so we've done a 2-legged jump up, a single leg landing up, and now we do the same going forward. So a double leg, jump and land, and once you have that nailed, we go to single leg. Okay, and once again you start finding the distances a little bit easy. Really challenge yourself with the distances that you're jumping. And again, the further you jump, the more force you have to put into the ground, and the faster and the harder you have to work to develop your deceleration. So there's 2 very basic, a forward jump, a vertical jump, and then we have single leg progressions that you can work on yourself in the gym or at home in order to start developing your deceleration. Then you've got the tools to be able to put the brakes on, step back inside your man, or to stick with your man on pitch. Give those a go at home.